At this point, I'd like to give a general overview of how to navigate through or within Schoology. Now, once our classes become populated after the new year, you will see the list of our classes here, but let's just use AP US Government Example section as an example. So I'll go ahead and click on that, and that brings me up to this page. As you can see here, I've already added a few folders, one named Federalism and a couple others named Example folders. This is the general view, and this is the same view your students will see. So if I add a folder or an assignment or a link or a document, they will see it just as I see it. And you can easily rearrange these folders by simply dragging or holding down your mouse cursor and then dragging them around. So let's say I want to add a document for my students to see. All I would need to do is go to Add File, Link, or External Tool. Go ahead and click on that. Click File, and then Attach Files. You can see here it automatically pops up a window for me. Let's say I want to add in Federalist 10. Go ahead and click on that and hit Choose. It will upload it for me. I want to make sure that I have this section visible to students selected. All right. And you can see here Federalist 10, attached file, and I go ahead and add it. But let's say I want to add Federalist 10 and I want that in my Federalist folder. Okay. Now there's one of two ways. You can originally work within that folder, and I'll show you that in a second, or you can simply drag it in. It's a little tricky. There you go. And now you can see that I've organized the Federalist 10 PDF inside the Federalism folder. Now I could have easily clicked on the folder, see I'm within the Federalism folder, and added the file here, but I can do it either way. Schoology is very flexible that way. Going back to the home page of this, let's say I want to put an update out to my students, a real quick message that they'll see, and this is a really nice feature for Schoology. I go and click on Updates. Now what I can type in this field is that any student that is a member of my class will see this. I can just simply say, good luck on your upcoming test. Go ahead and post it. And then every single student within the AP US Government Example section will see this. Great tools with Schoology is the ability to organize information. And the easiest way to organize information is the use of folders. Now you can see here I only have 3 folders currently in this example section, but it's very simple to add another one. To do so, all I would need to do is go to Add Materials, Add Folder, and then type in the name. Let's say I want to call this Unit Number 4. I like having my folders different colors, so let's have this one go yellow. At the bottom here you can see these are the visible dates and the end date. And I can allow my students to see these whenever I want them to see, but typically I keep it set up so students can see a folder as soon as I make it. And then you can see here, I have Unit 4 here, and I can start adding materials to it simply by clicking on Unit 4 and then adding materials. And I can do whatever I want here. Now, Schoology at this main home page is the main way to navigate throughout Schoology. You can reach going to updates, as I already showed you how, reaching your gradebook, mastery levels, which we'll get into in a later date, and badges, attendance, all these things, which we won't be using attendance at this current time, and seeing members and all that good stuff. But the main areas that you'll use here is the materials, updates, and gradebook. And these allow for great functionality. Now I'm only an email away if you have any questions. Kyle.clapper@montver.org. Thanks again, and take care.